Good evening, Philippines. It's good to be back, and we are here at our special coverage on the active low pressure area 91W, and it's likely to become a tropical cyclone or a tropical depression within the next 24 to 48 hours. So this is for today, Tuesday evening, February 16, 2021, and this English version is brought to you by Typhoon 2000. Let's begin with our update. Here's the latest GovSat. Beginning today, Tuesday, until tomorrow, Wednesday, we could see here that the low pressure area is now approaching Palau, and it has a medium chance of developing into a tropical cyclone within the next 24 hours. That's around 35 to 65% chance. So this active LPA 91W is forecast to enter PAR, or Philippine Area Responsibility, tomorrow. And the trough is now affecting the island of Mindanao, so expect some widespread severe thunderstorms which could generate some landslide or flash floods. And we have here a tail end of a frontal system affecting eastern Visayas, while northeasterly surface wind flow or the weak amihan will prevail across the whole of the Visayas, Mimaropa, Bicol region, and the eastern sections of Luzon, including Quezon province. So expect some busy conditions with dry conditions and possible rain showers and thunderstorms over the area of the parts of the Visayas, particularly along the eastern sections. So this LPA as of 2 p.m. This afternoon, it was estimated around 1,126 kilometers east of Davao, and it has winds of only 35 kph. Once it reaches 45, it will become a tropical depression. So most likely by tomorrow evening or Thursday, it could become a tropical depression. And if it does intensify and enters the Philippine Area of Responsibility, Pag-asa will name it as Auring as the first tropical cyclone of 2021. So we're going to show to you the possible track of this LPA, and watch out for Storm Watch at our website typhoon2000.ph, typhoon2000.info, and our Facebook page at Mr. Typhoon for the latest on this active low pressure area. And here's the fast animation. You can clearly see here the, although it's still disorganized, but the northern and western section of the circulation is beginning to consolidate with its core approaching the island of Palau. And if we look here to our zoom in satellite animation from windy.com, some widespread thunderstorms brought about by the trough are shaded with this LPA. So it could bring some widespread thunderstorms over the central and western sections of Mindanao. And here comes the development of LPA 91W, slowly moving towards the southern part of the Philippine Sea. And you can also see here the tail end of a frontal system all the way there, affecting eastern Visayas. Now, let's take a look at our multimodal diagnostic comparison on Investigation 91W. The intensity forecast of the system, as of this time, it's right here. This is the time. Okay, this is the runtime of the system. If we move to the right, that's for the next 5 days. So today until February 19, it is forecast that it will strengthen into a tropical storm. So this is the tropical storm strength, 40 knots, 60 knots, while here it's already a typhoon. So most of the wind model suggests that it could reach tropical storm status or classification. So around 75 or 85 kph is the possible wind strength of this potential tropical cyclone as it approaches the island of Mindanao. So based on the track, most of them agree that it might traverse eastern and northern Mindanao this weekend. If we look at the latest 3-day rainfall accumulation, it's still concentrated over the eastern sections of Mindanao and some thunderstorms along the northern parts of Mindanao and the tail end of the frontal system, and some rain showers here across eastern and northern coastal areas of Luzon, brought about by the northeast monsoon. Bicol region doesn't have any much rainfall for the next 3 days. But if we move forward for the next 5 days, you can clearly see here that very intense rainfall or extreme rainfall will be expected across portions of eastern and southern Visayas, particularly northern and eastern Mindanao, within the next 5 days. So that will be around Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So watch out for that situation as the time or days progresses. Now, this is the pressure and wind plus rain forecast from windy.com. We are going to show to you the two computer models, particularly the European model. So the European model, if we look at it today, and this is the ECMWF European model, this is the American model, and this is the German model, but we are just going to concentrate on the European and the American model. So if we move forward on Wednesday afternoon, based on the European model, it's already a tropical depression inside the Philippine area of responsibility over the South Philippine Sea. And if we click on the American model, it's still here, just entering the Philippine area of responsibility, but same latitude. Now, if we go back to the European model, and let's move it on Thursday. There you go, moving closer towards eastern Mindanao as a tropical depression, while the American model is slightly up one latitude, okay, but the track is somewhat similar. And if we move on, let's go back to the European model. On Friday, it will slow down and intensify into tropical storm as it moves closer towards eastern Mindanao, while the American model is slightly faster, moving closer already towards eastern Mindanao, particularly Davao region. You can see here this intense rainfall, but based on the forecast of the American model. If we now move back to the European model, and let's move towards Saturday, it will track more to the northwest, moving towards Surigao provinces, and you can clearly see here some heavy rainfall already affecting eastern and northern Mindanao, as well as portions of eastern Visayas. Bicol region is not yet affected on Saturday afternoon, while on the American model, the system is already traversing Mindanao or made landfall over the eastern sections of Mindanao, and it's over or near Cagayan de Oro based on their model. And on Sunday afternoon, 2 p.m., the potential tropical storm will be in the vicinity of Cebu. Okay, so you can see here the large-scale rainfall event brought about by this potential tropical storm, which is LPA 91W. So it will dump heavy rainfall this coming weekend, particularly on Sunday afternoon. But if we look at the American model, it's over the west coast of Zamboanga Peninsula. Okay, and or over the southern part of Sulu Sea. So it's a different take of this LPA based on these two reliable computer models. So we still don't know where it will pass or how strong it is, but the European model shows a matured tropical storm crossing northern Mindanao and Visayas between Saturday and Sunday. And then on Monday afternoon, it will pass over the Calamian Group, still as a tropical storm, with some showers and thunderstorms across the Bicol region brought about by the trough. And if you look at the American model, it will traverse southern Palawan. Okay, so that's the forecast until Monday, February 22 on the possible track of LPA 91W, which could become the first tropical cyclone of 2021, or the first tropical storm. Now, if we summarize the tracks of these two computer models, let's go back on, today. Let's go back today, 8 p.m. It's here. So it shows that the possible track of this system, if we create a cone of uncertainty, it's somewhere here. Okay, so that will be the possible track of LPA 91W. So it will most likely it will traverse northeastern Mindanao and Visayas based on what we are observing on the two computer models. So it's still far away. We know that every 24 hours the computer model changes, so let's hope and pray that the track will shift towards this direction. Let's hope also that the northeast monsoon will strengthen more, pushing the system to the south of Mindanao or over the Celebes Sea, and not bringing too much damage to our islands. And we will give you the very latest for this upcoming potential tropical cyclone by tomorrow afternoon or evening. So watch out for that. Also watch out for updates at our Facebook page and our website typhoon2000.ph and typhoon2000.info for the latest on this upcoming potential tropical storm that could affect Mindanao and the Visayas. So we will return again tomorrow to give you more updates. This is Mike Padua reporting. Stay safe always. Be #WeatherWiser, #TyphoonWiser. And thank you so much for watching our channel.